Supreme Commander Zarkon stood on the observation deck of his flagship, savoring what he believed was his greatest triumph. Below him, Earth spun in its blue-green glory, completely under Vraxian control. After 6 months of brutal warfare, humanity had finally surrendered. "Status report," he commanded, his chitinous armor clicking with satisfaction. "All major cities are under our control," his lieutenant responded. "Human resistance has ceased. Their leaders have signed the capitulation. Documents. Earth is ours." Zarkon's mandibles spread in what passed for a smile among his kind. "Excellent. Begin extracting their resources. This water-rich world will feed our empire for millennia." But something nagged at him. The human surrender had been too easy at the end. After months of fierce resistance, they had simply stopped fighting overnight. Their leaders had signed the documents with strange smiles. One had even said, "Welcome to Earth. Enjoy your stay, sir." The communications officer interrupted his thoughts. "We're receiving multiple distress signals from our ships attempting to leave the system." "What?" Zarkon whirled around. "Show me!" The view screen displayed a Vraxian cargo vessel loaded with Earth's water approaching the edge of the solar system. As it reached what should have been empty space, it suddenly collided with nothing. The ship crumpled against an invisible barrier. Explosions cascaded across its hull. "Analysis!" Zarkon barked. "Some kind of force field, sir. It encompasses the entire solar system. Our ships can enter, but—" The officer's voice trembled. "Nothing can leave," before Zarkon could. "Process this." Alarms blared throughout the ship. Reports flooded in from across the planet. Vraxian soldiers were falling ill, a strange sickness. No medicine could cure it. Their scales were softening, their natural armor weakening. "Supreme Commander," the chief medical officer appeared on screen, panic in his compound eyes. "It's the atmosphere. Something in Earth's air is changing our physiology. Our troops are adapting to Earth, but losing their Vraxian characteristics. At this rate, within a generation, we'll be—" "Don't say it," Zarkon hissed. But he knew. Within a generation, they would be indistinguishable from the very beings they had conquered. Then, without warning, the human Secretary-General appeared on every screen. Uninvited. Somehow bypassing all their security. It was the same woman who had signed the surrender. She was no longer smiling. "Wondering about the barrier, Commander?" she asked calmly. "Or perhaps the biological agent in our atmosphere?" She gestured to a star chart that appeared beside her. "Let me explain what Earth really is. Earth isn't just a planet. It's a prison, a quarantine zone, created eons ago by beings far more advanced than either of us. Every species that lands here stays here. Forever." Zarkon's hearts, all 3 of them, began to race. "You're lying." "Am I?" she replied. "Have you ever wondered why humans, despite our potential, never truly left Earth? Oh, we sent probes, even a few missions to our moon, but we always stayed close to home. We can't leave either, Commander. None of us can." "Then why didn't you warn us?" Zarkon roared. The woman's expression turned cold. "Would you have believed us? We've been here for 300,000 years. We've seen your kind before. Conquerors who thought they'd won a prize." The Atlanteans thought the same. So did the ones who built the pyramids. All of them are part of us now. The barrier can't be broken. The builders made sure of that. Earth is perfectly designed, beautiful, resource-rich, comfortable. A golden cage. You'll adapt, Commander. Your children will be born here. They'll look more human with each generation. And eventually the Vraxian Empire will forget you. Just as every empire has forgotten their colonizers who came here. She leaned forward. "Welcome to the family, Commander. You're human now. You just don't know it yet." Zarkon rushed to the viewport, staring at Earth with new eyes. Not a prize, a trap, a beautiful, inescapable trap that had been waiting for them all along. In the distance, another alien fleet approached Earth, drawn by its beauty, by its resources, unaware that they too were about to become permanent residents of humanity's eternal prison. Narrator voice ends.